To give you an idea of what it's like to have a dog on board, and specifically to bring a dog on board. There's really 4 considerations that we need to think about, and that's physical space, emotional space, financial space, and social space. GUS has become a really big part of our lives, and it's really great to have the energy, the activity, the love, that a dog brings to our home. I've never had a dog before, so this was a whole new experience for me, and one that I've really, really enjoyed.
I've had dogs before, but never on a boat, and certainly never living on a boat. Now, when Gus was a puppy, he was everywhere and got into everything, so it's very much like baby-proofing a house. You know, things on the floor get chewed on, things on the couches get reached for. The trade-offs are absolutely phenomenal. There's companionship when Kimberly and David aren't here. He'll tell you when somebody has come up to the boat, either at the dock or is, driving up. He'll bark or give a bay. Gus is naturally a friendly dog, and Gus will usually be the impetus for introduction to make a new friend.
It's also about training the dog and making sure that he or she is obedient and follows commands. When we're downstairs and we're wanting to play with Gus, Gus does not get up on the furniture. We get down into his space.
Vision is key when you're training a dog aboard. Had a few lines chewed. We've had a couple other things, pulled out of place. Another space consideration is, where does the dog go to the bathroom?
Right. We have an AstroTurf spot, which is kept in one main area. We ran into some issues early on that from peeing and pooping on that AstroTurf spot, it smells constantly. So Steve did a good job with David rigging up a spot along the gunnel where we can rinse off the pee pad and it automatically goes overboard through a little funnel.
Gus knows where it is. He prefers it over going to the bathroom off the boat, which is kind of neat. Gus has a ramp, and the ramp gets him up the 6-foot space in the companionway stairs out to the deck, and then it also gets him off the boat. So the ramp has wheels on it, it folds, it's lightweight, it's about 8 feet long, and it goes into all the right spots.
Gus is a lab, so he's very smart, but with that smartness, he also needs stimulation. And treats are a constant part of his life. So we also need space for 24-pound bags of dog food and lots of treats, lots of chewies, lots of toys. So if you don't want dogs chewing on your shoes, chewing on furniture, you got to provide other alternatives for them to chew on. We adopted Gus from a shelter, a kill shelter actually, and so the initial adoption was $350, and so there's an initial outlay, not to mention the vaccinations, couple of vet visits. From an ongoing maintenance standpoint, roughly $50 a month for us to maintain Gus in food and treats, maybe a little more.
That's as long as Kimberly isn't shopping at Chewy.com.
Yeah, I go overboard on the treats, so maybe it's closer to about $75 to $85 a month, but definitely all well worth it.
Gus loves attention, and it doesn't matter who it is. The tail starts, knocking things over the minute somebody's, intending to pet him, and it's just a great icebreaker. Mama's always got a treat in her pocket, so Gus is very, very well behaved right now. He's still a puppy. He's got lots of energy, and he loves to walk. And
good boy, good boy. Yes, that's a good boy.
I don't know. I think it was after the first couple of weeks, it hit me personally that our whole life has changed. But having to rearrange the way that we go about our daily routines and our daily schedules, it's different with a dog on board.
And we do make a lot of sacrifices in order to include Gus in what we're doing.
Your schedule is going to change.
Everything takes longer.
Everything takes longer.
All three of us are here pretty much all the time, and so he's used to having us all around him. It's taken a while to get used to what Gus is okay with and what he's not okay with, and really what we're okay with him doing. We can put Gus up here on the deck of the boat, and he's not going to jump overboard.
Right now.
Right now.
Having a dog aboard has enriched our lives already. It'll only get better. Hopefully we've given you some information that'll be helpful.
Thanks so much for watching, and
Keep following.